Alright, YouTube, welcome back to another Blood on the Clocktower game. We are playing a custom script made by Swampert, who's actually playing this time instead of storytelling. I am the Shigenja, one of the newer characters. You start knowing if your closest evil player is clockwise or anti-clockwise, so I will be distrusting a whole half of the circle. But we do have some other characters on here. Some really good info characters and some really scary demons. The specifics of this script is that the demons, with the exception of the Kazali, all can triple kill. Legion can get 3 kills. Poe can charge and then get 3 kills. And the Oho, if they miss, the storyteller chooses who dies and they can get 3 kills. The Kazali is the only one that cannot. But there's a lot of info, a lot of maybe multi-deaths and some scary minions, so hopefully my Shigenja info is helpful. I like my frowny face. So there is actually a lot of night characters, a lot of new start characters, so I'm expecting we would have a relatively long first day, but after that it does speed up quite a bit. There's only so much I can gather.
You know, I've been playing too much Clocktower when I read Tom's pronouns as he, him every night except the first night.
Iconic.
That's amazing.
We've got to use different pronouns for Tom tonight.
Yeah.
That is the joke I make every single time I have to explain what it is for.
Nice.
That is funny.
I suppose it's better than he, him once per game.
You can use he for me. You can use he for me. Only once.
Once per game, declare your pronouns. They are now your pronouns.
Sorry gang, I didn't get any pronouns in my bluffs. I will no longer have them.
Yeah.
I would like to declare my pronouns as they, them.
Yeah, I'll give you a 3 of pronouns if that's okay.
Completely fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you a 3, but I won't back down from any of them.
I'm sorry, but I can't narrow it down. You're gonna have to just look at the entire character list.
You're gonna just have to gamble me as ambiguous.
I think Lisa, Keith, and myself are in a triple claim.
I will need to clarify, however, whether one of you speaks German, because then the pronouns change.
They do, because our language is ancient and stupid.
I know maybe 5 words. Moving to Australia has unfortunately severed my connection to my German heritage.
Well, the annoying part is we don't. So, as opposed to English, which has had a singular neutral pronoun that isn't dehumanizing for a few hundred years now, we don't. So, it's basically what and that's not a problem per se because neopronouns exist. It just makes the annoying people about that even more annoying. Like, oh no,
Pain.
they're down these wokesters with their pronouns.
Yeah,
How dare I learn a
neopronouns
new
are
word?
thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually bilingual German. Like, in German I use neopronouns, where in English I can just go, yep, them works.
I'm learning German right now. Not very good at it, but my Oma was from Germany. She moved to the U.S. In like the 60s.
Yo, same.
That is completely fair. If your Oma was German and emigrated in the 60s, depending on how they handled citizenship for your parent, you might be eligible for German citizenship, but I don't know that much about it. But as a born and raised German, I'll just tell you life's too short to learn German.
My government.
Guten Morgen, ich bin tot. Scheiße.
Very good.
Yeah, my girlfriend's learning German, and she says her sort of mnemonic to learning German is the sentence structure is wrong. That's how you remember it.
Hello.
Schnell!
I am the Shigenja, and I trust you with my life.
Are you muted, Keith? You might be muted.
Whoops.
Yes, indeed. What do you want to do?
I am the Shigenja, and I trust you with my life.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Cool. So we're killing
anyone
Matt, right?
On that side. I don't know.
Hey, we can probably win if we just
start from the top, rotate
our
around.
way round.
Yeah.
All the way round.
Yeah.
So we'll demon before we lose 2 good players. I like it.
That would be nice. So I trust you a lot, and then I trust Swampert exactly half as much.
That's fair, yeah.
And then progressively around the circle, equally half as much every time.
Okay, I'm gonna throw shade on myself for a second because if Matt and I are both evil and I'm exactly the demon, you'd probably get Matt.
The same info.
However,
which is fine.
I am the philosopher.
Okay.
And I have not yet used my ability. I've been Philo so many times. I'm not really that precious about it. I was honestly thinking of going Philo Tinker for the memes. But I could probably do something a bit better. Just in
Philo
case
Balloonist
Legion
is pretty
and there's
good.
like 3 of us.
Yeah.
Philo Balloonist is okay, but I want to make sure there's not a
good.
Balloonist first because that sucks.
Yeah, but you can Philo Balloonist after 4 nights.
Yeah, I know. I could also Philo Dreamer to start confirming people, or Philo Snake Charmer to steal the evil team and join Legion.
Yeah.
What I will say is, I'm thinking of going Empath.
Interesting.
If you're Shigenja, then I can
trust
just
you, and I trust Swampert an amount.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the empath doesn't give us new information. It just makes you trust the information. I think we would only make you empath if we like execute me immediately.
Oh no, I don't know. I'm not someone who wants to kill a first night info roll. No.
Yeah, but that's the only value you get out of being the empath. You might as well be a dreamer.
Legion's on the script. Don't think like you're a disposable role. If you're a first night info,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On a Legion
it's
script,
less
so
please kill me and more don't be the empath because then you have to kill me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think being the dreamer is better.
Yep. Or Pixie. I'm
Or
going to tell people that
Exorcist.
I'm the Philo Pixie who saw Pixie.
That's a meme.
There we go. Let's do
That's a
it.
big meme.
Or the Puzzle Master, because it'll get them thinking.
True. Yeah, you could just claim
I-
Outsider. There's one of them
maybe.
somewhere.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, good luck.
Yeah, you too. I want to talk to this nerd. Swampert, let me in. Swampert.
Hey, Roger, we can chat. You're probably not the Goblin again, right?
Let's chat.
That was a long pause. Let me in. Hello.
Hello.
I'm trying to talk to Swampert, but he refuses.
I'm sorry I didn't pick you. I'm not the Kazali.
It's okay. Aren't you glad that there was a seat shuffle because I'm the Shugenja?
What'd you learn?
I learnt anti-clockwise.
Okay, so anti-clockwise is.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Swampert replied. I gotta go.
I was pinged.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important. I am the Shugenja. I learned anti-clockwise, so I trust
don't think it's a
Lex very much, and I trust you half as much. Exactly half as much. And then that continues around the circle.
Okay, let's kill Morgan then.
I'm down for that. Lex
don't
claimed
think it's
Philo
bad.
to me, and he was like,
Okay.
I could be the Philo empath. I'm like, you're kind of just going to be telling me info I know already.
I mean, sure. You know what?
So I think
I
something like
either-
Dreamer or whatever would be better. Balloonist.
Fair. I'm either the empath or the High Priestess.
Dude,
if I'm the High Priestess, I wasn't sent to you, which is strange.
I think that's fine. I don't know that I would pick me either.
Yeah, she can just kind of a bit meh, isn't it?
If you
for
are
High
the
Priestess?
empath,
Like,
did you get a 0?
if I'm the empath, I would have gotten a 0.
Okay. Because I trust
But
Lex is good,
if I'm
obviously.
the High Priestess, then yeah, I wasn't sent to you.
Yeah.
I was sent to somebody else. I think
Yeah.
we should kill Morgan.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm so down.
Alright, cool. Thank you very much.
I did cut you off a little bit there. I was a bit trigger happy.
No, it's all good.
And just imagine like the equivalent in real life is I do a complete
Which one?
180 and
Go.
sprint away.
Quick chat. We have 9 seconds.
Sorry for bailing on you, Lord Mother.
It's okay.
What a day.
Oh, I love you, Matt. Oh no.
Oh wow.
There's a weird chain of confirmation in this town, and I don't like it. I'll be
Everyone's
honest.
Legion, but Legion is good.
I think
Oh,
the
good
Legion is
Legion.
on the left hand side of the scrim.
Never mind.
Welcome back to town, everybody. I'm just going to open nominations straight away, but feel free to talk and do anything else you want to do.
I'm going to perform the YMCA dance.
No
I am
ticket.
completed.
One put on it's Morgan.
Keep guys.
Oh, Swamper nominates Morgan.
Swamper nominates Morgan. Tell us why.
Potential evil pings plus lots of confirmation on some good players already. This is quite a strong town by the looks of it. Leads me to believe that there's at least 2 evil players on the left hand side of the Grim, and Morgan is probably one of them.
Morgan, tell us why not.
Because I've literally just got here and I don't want to die.
Sure, I'm convinced.
Well, I'll think of a real defense later. I owe you an actual defense.
Thank you. I'll ask your corpse for one. Dun, dun, dun. If you could just vote for yourself, that'd be great. Thank you. No, okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to vote for myself.
Any more nominations?
Keith nominates Roger. Same reasons.
Roger, defense.
I'm a gambler, but I'm gonna claim Goblin just so I don't die.
Kill
We
all
got to let you
goblin
win
claims.
with one of these, right?
Quick rewrite?
Kill all yeah. We've got to let you die when you claim goblin. Roger.
Yeah.
You should have done that last game.
Well, now that you're probably not the goblin, you're gonna get your win.
Yeah, but you had an investigator last game.
That's
This is
gambler's
different.
Don't
policy.
trust the
Don't worry.
statistics.
On Roger.
If there's anything I've learned, don't trust the statistics.
Look, all gambler claims need to die on day one. That's the that's the vibe.
Like, I am based on I know it definitely could still be from other people's perspectives, but like it seems like the people who I actually think are good believe this is definitely not a Legion game. So
Matt nominates Lisa.
Matt nominates Lisa. Tell us why.
Just in the whole where Roger is the goblin. I'm just go down the clock. It's fine.
I don't know. All these noms make it feel way more like Legion.
Lisa, tell us why not.
Well, it shouldn't be me because there is a reason, I promise. No, in all seriousness though, I am quite a powerful townsfolk role and should not be, done for. I guess. I don't think this is a good kill.
You got 6 votes on Roger.
Thing is, if we execute Roger here, and Roger is the goblin, then I've now had 2 games as this role that have been quickly re-racked, so I wouldn't mind this.
Any more nominations? 5 is not 6.
Because it was not tie, it means that Roger and Lisa are not in the same team, maybe.
Matt claims Gladiator and picks Cadaver, please. Thank you. For reasons.
Gonna close the day then in 5, 4.
Let's risk it.
3.
Oh, great.
2. 1. Gobble gobble. Roger is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
That would have been the slickest Grimoire reveal ever.
Honestly, at that point, just give it to Roger, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I voted for it. Cause I was like,
You just garden Roger to be the goblin at the last minute.
Like honestly,
A1 goblin claim needs to be voted for just for the lols.
No, but also just
Okay. No one killed a goblin claim last game, so I can claim goblin and be fine.
no, but also just if you were the goblin, I wouldn't have like that's a mental toll I wouldn't have wanted you to suffer through another game. It's like, oh yes, let's do a quick
It's okay. Roger is the goblin. He's just puzzle drunk.
The puzzle drunk good goblin.
I mean, evil goblin. And the evil goblin who was puzzle drunk to make sure the game doesn't end on day 1. The game has to not end on day 1. And they thought the only way was...
Yeah, the puzzle drunk just received true information just in case. And so the token got moved because fuck token integrity.
You know, it's just a puzzle drunk equidistant Shigenja. Just like screw over the puzzle master completely.
What makes us think we have a puzzle master?
I'm just gonna. It's just I think we pointed that out in general because it's on the script, but
Valid. I've actually put the puzzle drunk in front of me, reminder token to remind me that could also always be a possibility.
I've heard one outsider claim so far, and I believe that
I was
claim.
going to test an outsider claim.
I've been made aware of 2.
Yeah, me too.
I have only heard of 1.
Crucially, I've not been told that I am anybody's marionette, so phew.
Yeah,
I'm
neither.
a marionette. Well, Roger was the recluse.
No.
can we all just agree that the right side is pushing on the left side because the right side is full of Legion?
I mean, if it's Legion, I'm the Philo Snake Charmer that was picked by the original Philo Snake Charmer. And I'm now no longer Legion, and the Legion is all on the left.
Guys, we solved the game. It's a Philo Atheist.
Ah, yeah.
Every single player in town confirms every other single player in town. We're all on the good team. We have to execute Tom.
Atheist was on the scripts.
I've heard
Yeah,
of.
I just had to double check that as well.
I have heard of a Philo Tinker.
Wait, I didn't tell you that.
See, Philo Tinker is the biggest dick move you can do in this. Not because you're you're being mean.
Bigger
it's like,
than Philo Snake Charmer?
it gives off the biggest energy if you go Philo Tinker. Like saying, I am the alpha in this town.
If I was the storyteller, I would kill the Tinker as the philosopher is making that choice. And then the philosopher Tinker will never ever die to their ability.
If a actually, yeah, let me roll this back. If a Philo Snake Charmer with a Snake Charmer in play, Snake charms the demon, right?
Mm-hmm.
The demon becomes the Snake Charm, the philosopher.
Yeah.
Do they still
Poison.
have the Snake Charmer's ability?
No, they
They-
become poison.
They become a poisoned philosopher,
They
right?
become a poisoned philosopher without the Snake Charmer's ability, which means the original Snake Charmer is no longer poisoned. That's an amazing move. Go for it.
Yep.
Furthermore, Philo Mutant is funnier.
Philo Mutant is brilliant.
Philo Mutant is fun. It's just
I've done that quite a few times. I've been the Philo a hell of a lot, but I've gone Philo Mutant before because you literally go, I'm the philosopher with a mutant ability, so I will not be claiming outsider because I'm a townsfolk.
I guess in some ways, it depends obviously on the storyteller, because depending on how they rule it, they might consider it a madness break just for the purposes of the mutant ability. But
I mean, you're mad about being the philosopher at that point, right? Not the mutant.
yeah,
but it's against the spirit. It's not against the legend. It's kind of
it's like, you can do it. I'd ask your storyteller about it.
Good morning, everybody. And I do mean everybody.
Matt, let's chat.
Atheist game confirmed.
How does the interaction between a Legion and a Toymaker work?
Hey yo.
We did not get the chance to talk long yesterday.
No, not really. I'm happy just a hard claim.
Sure.
I'm the Shigenja that got anti-clockwise.
Yeah, that's what you were saying yesterday. Okay, I'm the balloonist.
Nice.
and I learned Cadaver the first night and Matt the second night. I don't know whether I believe Cadaver about what they're saying, but
What are they claiming?
I think I trust Matt.
Yeah, Matt's the only outsider claim I've heard.
Yeah, so I think that's the outsider in my pings. Cadaver claimed a few things to me. I wrote them down, and
Oh, the threes.
yeah.
I assume they're all townsfolk.
Yes, they are.
So that's really the main thing.
They said I'm probably the boring townsfolk. It was, I cannot remember. I think Gambler was one of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I remember telling them you can gamble me as Balloonist.
Interesting. I'm curious about Swamper to read on Cadaver, because I'm less likely to believe that that is the townsfolk shown. Because that would be you confirming a whole nother new player with different information from what exists already.
I don't think they're my townsfolk ping. I really don't.
And I don't think it's the outsider.
Yeah, I think that's Matt. So
looking at an evil player. Because
yeah.
Matt said to me in whispers that
Probably
you confirm
Minion. They're not
Cadaver.
gonna give me the demon right away.
That was my sus. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, interesting. I trust Lex a lot, obviously, because of my personal information. And I trust Swampert exactly half as much. I have claims from both of them that I think are fine. Swampert seemed to trust Cadaver on day one. I don't know if that's changed or not.
Yeah.
I
haven't talked to Swampert, so I don't know.
No one's told you you're their marionette yet?
No.
Well, allow me to be the first.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think that's mathematically possible.
It's the seat shuffle. It fucked us up. Yeah, okay. I have no claims from anyone to your left up until Matt.
I have a claim from Lisa.
Okay. Townsfolk, I assume.
Actually, I had three claims from Lisa, and I asked them about their first two that they gave me, and I was like, "You're the other one, aren't you?" Because they were really bad at lying about the information they got in the other ones, and they're like, "Yeah."
That's funny.
So I think I trust them, and we can revisit that situation later if I don't.
So we have two minions. What if our evil team is Roger, which makes sense for my info if Morgan is in fact good. Cadaver, but they are both equidistant, so then my info is arbitrary. Because I trust Matt, right? And so it's either Morgan is more evil than Roger, or Cadaver is evil. So I kind of want to kill Morgan today.
Okay. I don't have the other information from other townsfolk that you have, so I'm not super hard on this. So yeah. Unless a accusation sways me, I probably won't vote on it because I just don't have the information to.
Yeah, I might try and talk to them and get a claim. Because otherwise,
I think that's probably the best way to go.
Yeah, all right, I might go and try and do that.
All right.
Tom.
Hey.
You are only my second chat of the day.
Yeah, it's been an interesting one. I need you to hard claim to me. I'm the Shigenja. I got anti-clockwise. Either you are the evil player, or you need to convince me that Roger was a minion who is equidistant with Cadaver. And if Cadaver is also evil, which I am leaning towards, then my information is arbitrary. All of that hinges on whether or not I can trust that you are a good player.
Well, I am the philosopher.
Okay. Have you used your ability?
I have not used my ability.
Did you have any thoughts or feelings as to what you should turn into?
I mean, if I have to prove someone's evil, I should probably turn into Shigenja. But
that would be great.
I
imagine you would also get anti-clockwise.
Things, okay?
Yeah.
Like, the gambler is now dead, apparently, so I could do some gambling.
You could pick up the gambler. If I am to believe Roger is in fact evil, then the gambler was never in play, and you're not poisoning anyone anyway.
Exactly. It's more fun than just going for a single night roll.
Yeah. Okay, we have to go back to town pretty much now anyway.
Yay.
No, that is not the button I want to do. I want this one. Gong time, surely.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations are open.
Matt nominates Lisa.
Matt nominates Lisa, so that's why.
We have 4 empaths. Let's kill them.
4? Lisa, tell us why not.
It is true that I am claiming to be an empath with a 1. I have spoken to several other empaths around town, some with other numbers that I don't feel comfortable divulging. But I'm also very happy to tell you that I'm not actually an empath. I'm not going to say what I am or what I'm not, but I am not an empath, even though that's what I've been claiming. Bad kill.
All required.
Right.
Yeah, this is a bad kill.
I have a better one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, interesting.
There have been 4 votes. Any more nominations?
Lex nominates Morgan.
Lex. Why can I not find Lex? There you go. Lex nominates Morgan. Tell us why.
Morgan is not the philosopher. And Morgan is in an evil direction from a Shigenja.
Morgan?
I am the philosopher. And I'm in an evil direction from a Shigenja.
I've required.
Could be Sarah Madness.
I think even if that's the case, my Shigenji info says that either Morgan has to be evil or Roger has to be evil.
There have been 7 votes.
I think if you made Matt as the Philo, you just say you were the Philo, whatever your actual role was.
Yeah, Saramad Philo is a choice.
I will just out my info, I guess. I trust my neighbours explicitly because I am the empath. I understand that I understand that I have a pixie, and I understand that the real philosopher went to Pixie Night 2 and saw empath. So
Why
feel free,
would a philosopher go
demon,
Pixie?
feel free to kill me because I've got 2 pixies.
That's
Philo
wild.
Pixie Philo Pixie works because it just tells you an in-play town spot, so it's helpful.
I guess it doesn't. It seems like there would be other options that could be more helpful to town, but I don't know. It just feels like a Legion play to me. Like what's going on in this town feels Legion-y to me. I don't know what to believe. We'll see as more info comes out.
I mean, the fact that
more nominations.
In the fact that this day began not with 1 double claim of empath, but with 3 basically, or a quadruple claim of empath. Sounds Legion-y to me.
It does line up with the Pixie claim, though. Pixie World.
Going to close the day in 5.
Can I nominate myself?
Yes, you can. Tell us why.
I don't think that Morgan is good to, and I don't try to save him, but I want to say that we have 3 empath guys. I don't have any idea what is going on here. After the execution of Morgan, we should try to execute another claims of empaths. And also, I want to ask the gambler to gamble on me as a steward. Thank you.
Okay, going to run this vote. There were 7 votes on Morgan.
I cleared Nika last night with a snake charmer pick.
One is not 7. Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Morgan is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
Wait, I think I've did the Philo Pixie go night 1? That's kind of rude. Please go night 2.
No, as I understand it, they went night 2.
Then how did I hear about it on night 1? Well, day 1. Oh, I guess just plans being spoken.
I suppose, yeah. Philo, Alchemist, Marionette, Pixie. Hmm. Uh, so if Philo takes Pixie, Pixie can take the role if the philosopher dies before their Pixie draw, because then they're no longer poisoned.
Good morning, town. Fortunately, Lawmother died in the night,
That makes sense.
as did Keith and Cadaver.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
I called it. I literally did announce it.
It is a pair. I'm not the tinker. I'm the innkeeper, and I protect it. Matt and Nika, and then Matt and Lisa.
Cool.
Hey y'all.
Hello. So I'm actually the barber. I'm not the tinker.
Still fine. I still
it's-
believe
it's-
you
it's
are
fine,
one of our few outsiders.
The only thing that if it's a Legion game, like putting a barber in is really.
I think it's because we
odd
had a
choice.
balloonist.
Right. Because I thought if a barber dies in Legion, then every Legion gets asked if they want to swap with other Legion.
Yeah,
I don't know. But
usually
that's-
running Legion IRL, you just wake up all of them at the same time. It's much less egregious.
Yeah, true. Hey, maybe we'll get turned into good Legion and it'll be fine.
That would be nice.
Um,
Yeah, Snake Charm Legion, let's go.
Yeah. Do you know what Lisa actually is?
No.
Because so they claimed Snake Charm Empath to me, right?
Okay.
And they've backed off Empath, which only leaves Snake Charmer, but they are way too insistent on living to be a Snake Charmer.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It could
I
just
thought
be you.
Yeah, could be like unless they're like, I don't know, the Dreamer or like the Exorcist maybe. I think that
I'm not sure,
like,
honestly.
I would just take that hit there. Yeah.
Yeah. Other pertinent thing, Lamother claimed Balloonist saw you and Cadaver. I don't believe that Cadaver would be the townsfolk that you show in this scenario. However, them dying at night does kind of prove either that or they are Legion.
Yes. Yeah, so that's the thing that so Lawmother spoke to Cadaver and Cadaver claimed Tinker.
Right.
And then I claimed Tinker to Cadaver and then Cadaver backed off that. And so I mean it could be Legion.
Yeah.
Right? And then because I told Lawmother that I was an outsider and they were gonna get me in the balloonist ping and then they got me in the balloonist ping. Like
that's interesting.
I don't know.
I
maybe it
am
is,
not
maybe
Legion, and Shigenja in a not Legion game seems dog shit.
Yeah. Like I'm inclined to believe that you're not Legion.
See,
Yeah,
the way I
think
see it is the only way you can be an outsider in a Legion game is if the balloonist is in fact a good player.
Now, in a Legion, you can just put in whatever you want, can't you?
Yeah, but you would be a cunt to put in an outsider if you only have 3 townsfolk.
I mean, that is true. You know what?
And I know that I'm a good player, and I died just now, and Lawmother died just now, and if you and I are both good players, and Lawmother has to be a good player in this scenario, I believe it can't be Legion.
Yeah. So if Lawmother is the balloonist, we have another outsider somewhere.
Yeah. Who hasn't come out.
I have not heard of any, which is terrifying, right? And so unless, like, it's Lisa?
I haven't heard anything. So my only green blanks are Mel, Nika, Lisa.
Yeah. Okay. Lawmother's asking me for a ping. I'm going to go speak to them and I'll come back.
Yeah. Just PM.
Hello, folks. What's going on here now?
What is going on here?
Hello. Very, very important private chat. I'm the Shigenja. I got anti-clockwise, which is why we started to kill Morgan on day 1 and then settled on you.
Yeah.
Morgan then double claimed on the Philosopher, which is why we then moved on to them.
It's just a shame that I kind of died for no reason at all. It's like, come
Gamble
on,
a day 1 fate.
Yeah, it's like, come on. I do that because everyone believed me last time.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been really funny if you were actually the Goblin.
Yep. I was so tempted to be like, you know, guys, I am actually the Goblin.
Yeah. I'm currently leaning towards it being Legion. Do you have a claim from Nika or Mel? They're my only blanks.
Nika or Mel. Mel said Dreamer to me.
Okay. Nothing from Nika?
Nothing from Nico.
Okay. What's your
A
read? What are you
balloonist, but-
feeling? Like, are you thinking Legion? Are you thinking Kazali or Poe or whatever? I don't think it can be Kazali with triple death.
Yeah, Nick is saying balloonist, but I don't believe because I don't see a balloonist. A second outsider.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh shit! I think balloonist. It was balloonist and ninja. I remember. Or steward.
Yeah,
So it
but
could be a
I am a
steward.
Shigenja.
And you're Shininja, so it can't be Shininja.
Yeah.
So it's either balloonist or steward. But I
Yeah.
think it has to be steward or a lie. So I don't know.
And that's a huge confirmation circle, which really only happens in Legion.
Yeah. Hello, baby. Yes. You're by my feet.
Alright, we only have 14 seconds.
See you in
Yeah. To clarify, I do want to hear about the cat, but the timer was running out.
I've got a cat at my feet. Kind of pissed at me because I stepped on her paw.
Sorry, is Swampert missing for anyone else, or is it just me?
Swampet's left, I think.
Like, might need to find a replacement.
Oh no.
I understand maybe why he's gone, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, just to clarify, I think we possibly have lost Swampert, but we're going to carry on the game without him here. Anyway, all of the spectators have got Grim access, so there's no point in subbing any of those in.
Right.
If anybody does arrive that doesn't have access, I might offer them the seat, but Swampert may or may not come back. Nominations in that case are open.
Lex nominates Nika.
Tell us why.
Nika is the Poe.
Nika?
Sorry, what was the offense?
That you are exactly the Poe.
What information says that I'm I don't know.
All of
You're sitting right next to an empath with one.
Okay, first of all, I would say that we have 3 empaths. 2 of them are my neighbors, and they are trying to make me evil. That's the first. I'm Stewart, and I visited the good person on the first day, which I was shown. That's it. You can execute me. I have no any problems.
Just relevant information to that defense. I am one of those neighbors that claimed empath, but has since retracted that empath claim. So,
I
3
can...
votes required.
Yeah, this is a good kill.
I am Snake Charmer, who has picked Nika and not the demon.
Roger, don't vote.
Is this not going around for anybody else either?
No, it's not going around for me.
Let's try this again.
Wait, is Swampert our only minions here? No, by a long way.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to need... Oh, Matt dropped. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need the extra vote here.
3 votes on Nika.
I have just turned around from it, thinking that there's no way in hell this could be Legion to suddenly panicking.
Any more nominations?
I don't think it's Legion. Mostly due to the fact that
We have so many good players confirming good players.
I have tunnels. I have tunnels upon tunnels.
What if the good players confirming good players?
Matt nominates Lisa.
Evil players.
Wait, sorry, Lisa.
Tell us why.
I'm really sorry. Nika could be an evil here. It was odd lifting it off Morgan onto themselves if they're a demon. I'm running out of roles that Lisa could be that would be this desperate not to die. Other than perhaps like a barber.
Lisa.
is the barber even on the script? No,
Yeah.
the barber is on the script. I'm not the barber. But you would know that because you've repeatedly claimed Tinker to me, or at least once claimed Tinker to me. Anyway, I am desperate not to die. At least part of the empath club knows why, and I think this is a bad this is a bad execution, and just confirms to me that Nika and Matt might be on the same team.
Okay, 3 people voted on Nika.
I think Nika isn't the worst kill today. Even if they're not the demon, the Poe can't triple kill twice in a row.
Yeah, like we can always go in on Lisa tomorrow if we want to.
We still have the toy maker to potentially
want,
activate.
I want to nominate Mel.
Toy maker already has, right?
Nika nominates Mel, was that?
Only if it's specifically
Yes.
Poe. Tell us why, Nika.
Because Mel was one of the empaths, one of the three, one from the three, and I think that I'm a bad execution for today, because and also one more reason is that I asked the gambler to gamble on me as a steward, and if I was not steward, I was fucked up. That's it. And also Mel was getting information one every day, and she also making me evil. And that's it. That's all.
My defense is that I am an empath. I have one. You're clearly the person who is more likely to be the source of that one than Swampert. That's about it.
Sorry.
I'm just saying that you're more likely to be the source of my empath one than Swampert because I have reasons to trust Swampert. Meanwhile, I don't have any reasons to trust you.
Okay.
There were 3 votes on Nika.
Now, if you are executing good player, Poe will charge, and we also have Tinker. It will be a easy lose.
My Tinker claims battle.
1 is not enough. Going to close the day.
Where are the outsiders then?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nika is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
Besides, if we have 3 evils alive, I think it would be cruel for the storyteller if we have a kill and then a Tinker death to just solidify the evil win at 5 players. That's just my personal opinion.
It won't be surprised to explode Tinker because it was a bad play from good players, I think.
There's a toy maker that hasn't fired yet because we had a Poe charge.
But no, toy maker and Poe charge go together.
Yeah, they count.
We
oh yeah, that's right.
Counts.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we got our toy maker knight down. I'm in a poison world.
Good morning, everybody.
Yep, that makes sense. Another Poe charge.
Yeah.
Wait, how many people alive? 1, 2.
That's
three,
it's
four,
last day, right?
It is last day.
Oh damn.
It's so bad.
And both of my snake charm picks are dead.
Poe is pissed and ready to kill.
Guys, I was steward and I saw Matt.
Sorry,
and
saw
I
who?
saw Matt.
Why did Matt not defend you?
Saw Matt.
I don't know. Maybe steward might be played also, but what if I was poisoned and so were evil Matt?
My current concern is that Mel, Lisa, and Lex are all in a group chat right now.
Yes.
Mel and Lex must be on the same team. And if Lisa was in fact starting Pixie...
Lisa's
then-
the demon.
Okay.
Nika was a minion, but Lisa's the demon.
Lex was no. Mel is demon, and Lex was attacking me without any information. That's it.
Yeah. Hey Matt. Oh no, Matt's in it.
And your minion also.
There's
Nika, in that world, I have to be poisoned because I am the Shigenja that got anti-clockwise.
There is a fringe world where Lex is a demon, Swampbird's a poisoner that just poisons a demon's neighbor for good measure, and somewhere else is another evil. Because I'm not I'm more inclined to mistrust Empath Zeros than ones just as a baseline, because I feel like it's a common good trap. But yeah.
Has anybody heard any outsider claims?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
Matt is claiming
Only
Barber.
one or two?
Just one.
Only one.
Okay.
But then again, most people have been lying to me because they don't trust me.
To be fair, I've been lying to everyone but Law Mother, so.
Including now.
No, I'm the innkeeper, but I've been claiming Tinker to everyone I've talked to day one.
Because we are missing a second outsider if Law is balloonist.
No, we're not. It's space 11. It's 11, space 1.
If Law Mother is the balloonist.
I think we've got info to contend that in a second, but yeah. Matt, Law Mother, Lex.
Yeah, these sussy three-way group chats really could have just been done publicly.
And a lot of,
This is the final day.
spectators.
That's a possible evil team, I guess, as well.
We can't have 0 outsiders. I trust Matt is good.
Yeah.
Matt and Nika have to be on the same team, from Nika's perspective. And Law Mother could not be on the same team as Matt if there's no other outsiders.
Yeah, Law Mother also died in the poach charge, so.
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. I think it's probably not Swampert, just because, you know.
Yeah.
The game's
They would've-
continuing.
So
Yeah.
my issue is I'm the Shigenja. I got anti-clockwise. If Roger, Morgan, and Matt are all good, then Lisa is the closest person to me. If Law Mother is additionally evil, then my steps are equidistant and arbitrary. And I learnt the demon over a minion.
There's an odd world where Lisa, Nika, and Mel are all evil. And have run into the same bluffs somehow.
But as good, I have to contest that world, which isn't worth much for you, but still.
I think in a world where that's not the case, you're almost certainly poisoned or equidistant, Keith.
I think it's unlikely I was poisoned.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to town. I just want to clarify something for the benefit of everybody. In a game where a player drops out partway through, I tend to take ownership of that character myself and play it as if I were that player making their best efforts. It's the only really fair way I can continue a game where a player has to leave all of a sudden. I will just carry on that player's role, making best efforts as if they were still here. And with that being said, nominations are open.
Law Mother, are we fine outing your information now? Because it's the final day.
I'm
It is
gonna
the final
defer
day,
that. Okay, yeah, this is the final day. Okay, so I wasn't actually the balloonist. I was the dreamer. And I got Cadaver, you have to say what you actually are.
I'm the innkeeper.
Okay, you're the innkeeper. Okay. So, world we're living in right now, I was poisoned night 1. I saw Cadaver as the snake charmer or the Poe. They're obviously not the Poe, and they're not claiming snake charmer either. So, I was poisoned night 1. Night 2, I picked Matt and correctly went to them and be like, are you the Tinker or the Barber? Because I dreamt them as the Barber and not the Tinker. And they said, yes, I am the Barber. The other thing I saw them as was a marionette. And considering that both of their neighbors are dead, I don't think they're the marionette because we're in this day. So, I could have been poisoned both nights. That's a world we could be living in. I could be Mel's marionette. That's a world we could be living in. I think the likeliest situation, though, is I was poisoned night 1, and the poisoner is currently dead. Matt is the barber, and I think probably Lisa is the demon.
Matt is the only good player. Because Matt is confirmed by the outside account, confirmed by the steward, confirmed by the dreamer. Only me, the Shugenja, who got it anti-clockwise, believes that Matt could possibly be evil. And even then, we were operating on the fact that it was more likely Morgan.
It's important that I out it now as well. I was going around telling people on day 1 that I was either the philosopher or the puzzle master, telling people that I was the Philo Pixie who saw Pixie because I was intending to go Pixie. Day 2 I came out as the empath because I am your philosopher Pixie empath. There is an empath. I cannot say for certain whether there is another Pixie, but the other Pixie also saw empath.
Just a quick one. Like, my main world is that Lisa is the demon, or like Mel, Lex, and Swampert are all evil together, and it's Legion. But then if they're all Legion, Lisa is an exorcist in a Legion game, which doesn't make much sense. So I'm back to thinking that it's probably Lisa.
Matt, if you're a barber, I don't think a Legion.
If it is Legion,
yeah, that's what I said to day 1.
If it's Legion, I think we'd have already lost because I have picked Lawmother and Nika and not swapped a Snake Charmer.
What's Mel's claim? I've got Mel down as dreamer.
Mel, did you want to do the honours since it's least advantageous for evil this way?
I mean, sure, at this point it doesn't really matter. I am the Pixie, I saw the empath, and since Lex is outing as the philosopher, I now no longer trust Lex implicitly.
Who was the original empath?
Swampert.
Yeah. Swampert was also poison sniped night 2. Swampert told me that he went from a 0 to a 1 with no neighbours. Yes, Swampert was poison sniped night 2. I trust Keith, I trust Swampert, I trust Mel.
Second call for nominations?
It has to be Lisa.
Matt nominates Lisa.
It could be Lex. Fucking hell.
Matt nominates Lisa, tell her why.
Mel.
I think we've said it all in town. The Philo empath pixie thing, there could be an evil in that 3. I can't be bothered to try and pick it. I've been trying to push on Lisa, and they've very strong push back the whole game. It's very difficult to get on the block. I'm inclined to think that they're just evil and probably the demon.
Lisa, your defense.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure I have one. I am not sure I have one.
In that case, 3 votes required.
Sorry, Lisa, what are you? Because I don't think I've heard that yet.
I have been claiming empath with a 1 originally, but what I actually am should be revealed momentarily.
There have been 9 votes on Lisa. That is not
be beat.
possible. Lisa is executed and dies. And as I'm sure most of you have worked out by now, congratulations go to the good team.
Nice.
So, running round. So we started off with Swampert, the empath, who was seen by Mel, the pixie, also seen by Lex, the philosopher, who chose pixie and saw empath. Giving the same character again was pretty much the only thing I could do. Evil were already on the ropes at that point. And I didn't really want to hard confirm particularly many other people. We had Cadaver, your innkeeper, who I believe was incorrectly seen by Lawmother the Dreamer, because yes, they were poison sniped at the beginning of the game by Morgan the Poisoner. Matt was the barber, confirmed by Nika the Steward. Keith, the Shigenja with anti-clockwise pointing at Morgan. Lisa, the Poe. And Roger, the marionette who saw Gambler.
Oh no.
Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. That's rough.
So
I
Matt
thought it
nominated
was going to
Demon
be literally
every
just
single
3
way.
kills back to back.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Did you tell me, Lisa? I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
By the